I was born in Orange County, right?
California.
Orange County, California.
What's your birthday?
March 20th.
What year?
1970.
Oh, 1917?
Yeah.
Yeah.
70.
70. Move that 7 over 1.
But it was good. Just spent a lot of time on the West Coast.
Yeah.
You know.
Were you a surfer kid?
Not a little.
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah.
But not so much.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I did have 2 brothers.
Older, younger?
One older, one younger.
So you're the middle child.
I am.
Did you have the middle child syndrome, as they call it?
No, I think I did.
I think you did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I definitely was cast out.
Mm.
So.
He got the hand-me-downs and the young one got new stuff.
Isn't that the
Yeah.
way?
Yeah.
Isn't that the way? Yeah.
So it's cool. I mean,
What's the age difference between all of you guys?
I think 2 years. 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so two.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's gonna be something like that.
Did you have any pets growing up that you remember?
Yeah, I had some cats, dogs, birds.
Any that stand out?
No, this cat. I had a cat. Got me right there.
Oh,
But it's just,
how old were you?
I don't know. Just
Do you have a scar?
yeah.
Really?
I got a little.
Oh, you really do?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you have to get stitches?
I don't know what happened that day. Do you?
No, I don't think he got stitches. He was just playing with the cat, and the cat got a lucky strike.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Lucky
That's what
strike.
it was.
Do you remember having to do chores as a kid? Did you get an allowance? Do you remember what your first job was?
I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
as a kid, he pretty much lucked out with chores because he was allergic to fresh cut grass.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was allergic to a lot of things. Some little cat hair. We figured out cats. He was real allergic to cat hair, so we had to get rid of the cats. But
Yeah.
chores, he
You
pretty much
really-
got a lot of chores.
Yeah, you really
He was
did luck
allergic
out.
to 'em.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm allergic to mowing the lawn. No,
Yeah.
really, I'm allergic to mowing the lawn.
We had him tested. Yeah, here he was.
Yeah.
Fresh cut grass was really bad.
Who was more strict, your mom or your dad?
Oh, my mom.
You got to say your
my
mom
dad.
since she's not here. Right now.
Yeah. Well, she was always gone doing her stuff, and my dad was, just being dad at work. So, but it's pretty good.
What did your house look like growing up in Orange County? Do you remember?
Oh, it's nice. It's nice. It's clean.
No. Do you remember if it was like 1 story, 2 story? Can you?
Oh, it's one story.
Can you describe what it looked like on the outside?
It was right across the street from my
School?
my school, my elementary school.
No. So you got to walk to school and walk home every day.
Yeah, right across the street and then right back. So it
Nice.
was
So you were
pretty
a
nice.
bike rider. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Did you have a lot of kids in your neighborhood that you would hang out with?
yeah.
A
we
little
did.
rat pack going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Causing trouble and
Yeah.
trying to stay out of trouble.
cool.
Who was your best friend growing up as a child or as a teenager? Is there anyone that stands out to you?
Oh, geez, I had a bunch of them. I had Trent and there's plenty more. I had Trent,
Kenny?
Kenny,
Chris?
I had all kinds.
Do you?
You still in touch with
Yeah, I
him?
was gonna ask you. Do you keep in contact with those same guys now?
For the most part,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
There's a saying that's the older you get, the more you need the people you knew when you were young.
Yeah.
And isn't that the truth? Always
It
go
is.
back to your
Huh.
roots. Yeah. How old were you when you met Cindy?
When I met Cindy, probably 8 18, something like that, maybe 19. I don't know. It's not too much.
Was it love at first sight?
I believe it was.
Yeah?
It was.
Where did you guys
For
meet?
you at least?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for me
for
at
me.
least, right? Where did you guys meet at? Do you remember? Were you guys mutual friends before you? Oh,
Yeah.
nice. So you
Yeah.
knew each other as friends before you started dating.
Yeah.
Well, that I feel like that's a good way to go. My husband and I were the same way, and
That's great.
yeah, it goes to show how long it lasts, right? How
Yeah.
long have you guys been married for now?
26
That's
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
26 going on 50.
Yeah.
What's your anniversary? Do you remember what your wedding day was?
May 14th.
Oh, okay.
May 14th.
Cindy was telling me the other night that she still has her wedding dress,
She does.
and that she was talking with Taylor about, maybe using that for her wedding dress, and Taylor was like,
Yeah.
no way.
That's not gonna go over.
That's not gonna go.
No.
Cindy says, well, I still have it, How long had you been married for before you had Taylor?
Well, 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
So you got to
There's a 5-year difference between
Justin and Taylor. Yeah. And I think Cindy said that she was pregnant when you guys got married, or she had just had Justin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I don't remember that. I know it was all right there.
Right around the same
Yeah.
time. Big
Yeah.
It sounds like it was a very good year for all of you guys.
It was. It was
yeah.
a good
Top
time.
that, right? Top
Yeah.
that the next year. So did you guys take a honeymoon?
We went to Hawaii.
Oh.
We
Do you remember much about Hawaii?
I don't think so.
Have you been back since?
No.
No.
No. Hawaii was let's get in and let's get out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mhm.
So it was fun.
And a
It was-
hustle bustle.
Yeah, I liked it.
Mhm.
But what are you gonna do? I liked it.
Yeah. She told me that you guys are thinking, or you guys might be going on a trip to Monterey soon.
That's what she just told me
Is that-
yesterday.
Is that something that you had mentioned that you've wanted to go to Monterey?
Yeah.
And what is it about Monterey that interests you? Have you been there before?
No.
No.
No, it's just something that she wanted to do.
Mhm.
And,
Have you heard that they have the aquarium?
Yeah.
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 It's
It's
awesome.
pretty
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. If you guys end up going, that'll be a trip of a lifetime. That's for sure. So, tell me about your siblings. Are they do they live around here still, or how often do you see them?
Oh, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
My little brother is in Indiana,
Oh, okay.
and my older brother is in
Missouri.
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 Yeah,
Wow.
So they're way out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way out.
Do you get to see them very often?
Not really.
No.
Not really. But I mean, it's fine. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah. After you and Cindy had gotten married and you had the kids, where did your life take you from that point? Did you move? Did you have any big moves, life events, any job changes? What's the highlight what's the highlight of your 30s?
The highlight of my 30s. I work.
Yeah.
Just working.
What did you do?
I did construction.
Okay.
I set up construction stuff and around the houses.
Yeah. And you liked it, obviously. You did it for a long time.
I did it for a long time. I didn't like it, but
Oh.
yeah,
You got to put food on the table,
I did it
right?
for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, you have 2 kids, Justin and Taylor. Can you tell me, first tell me about Justin. What kind of a baby was he?
Justin was a real mellow kid. He was always just standing
Go
there,
with the
you
flow
know.
kind of kid. Yeah.
He was just real mellow and just good.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I think I liked him. He's a good kid.
Yeah.
And,
Did he play sports growing up?
You know, he did. He played basketball and just regular, boy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't.
He's a man. He's a guy's guy. It sounds like. Yeah.
He used to race BMX bikes,
Oh.
and motocross, and
Uh-huh.
and he used to really get into, you know, the dirt stuff.
Mm-hmm. Dirt bikes, jumping, and anything in the dirt. He sounds like he liked to play with.
He loved it all.
Would you guys? Would he actually be in races, or was it more for fun?
Well, I don't think he ever raced.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would have,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, we couldn't really afford it, so.
Mm-hmm.
he,
Yeah, it is an expensive sport.
It is
That's for
super
sure.
expensive. So, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Did he ever get into snowboarding or skiing or anything like that?
No.
No.
He was messing around with it, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing really intense.
Mm-hmm.
Just having, you know, boy stuff.
And how old is he now?
He's 24, 25.
So what kind of a guy? What kind of a man has he turned into be? Tell me about him.
He's a good kid, and he really is a good kid. So, I mean, I'll never be able to say anything really about him, you know, because he really has turned out to be a good guy.
Sounds like you're really proud of him.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Where does he work right now? What's he do
He
for a
works
living?
at Douglas Disposal,
Oh.
and then he works at another doorstop that's right next door.
So he has 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's always on the money.
That sounds like you instilled that hard work ethic in him.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Mm-hmm. And tell me about Taylor.
Taylor is she's a good girl.
What kind of baby was she? Was she pretty easygoing, or was she
She's
more of a challenge?
nah, she wasn't. Yeah, she was a little bit more of a challenge, but it was super easy.
Girls
Wasn't-
always are, aren't they?
Yeah, super easy. Just you know. So whatever.
Did you guys ever think about having more kids after you had Taylor, or were you guys good with 2?
Well, we were okay with 2. We were okay with 2. It was always, you know, up and down and everything else. So it was fun. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of ups and downs, and
So tell me about Taylor as a teenager. What do you remember most about her when she was growing up?
you know, it's funny because I remember everything about her being a teenager, almost every word. It's kind of strange, but it's kind of weird, but pretty weird. It's good. It was good.
So when you
Good.
say you remember everything everything of her as a teenager, do you think that that's because she has a very vibrant and vivid personality that it's hard? I mean, she's pretty unforgettable in my eyes.
Yeah.
The way I look at it, you know, you meet her once and she's someone that you don't forget,
Right.
you know. So,
Right.
as a teenager, did she kind of test your guys' patience a little bit, or did she follow the lines pretty well?
Nah, she was good.
Yeah?
She was really good. I didn't have any problems with Taylor.
Tell me about her now.
Well, she's got her car now, so.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't have any problems with her at all. Period. So. But I you know, I loved her.
Yeah.
So.
And what kind of a person has she turned out to be now?
She's good. She's good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't have any problems with her. Period.
Mm-hmm.
I love her. So.
From when I saw her last night, she kept showing me videos of dogs on her phone. Pomeranians and any kind of little dog you can think
Yeah.
of. She seems like she has a really big heart, and she, you know, not just for people, but for animals. And,
Yeah.
you know, she's very compassionate.
She definitely has a thing for dogs.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
What do you think her true calling is? What do you see her excelling in, as far as if she were to pinpoint a career? What do you think that she would be great at?
Man, I would say, who knows? I mean, geez, I don't know.
Really?
Something to do with, I don't know. I mean, something to do with animals. Something, I don't know. There's so much.
Sounds like she's a pretty talented person. That
She is.
kind of the sky's the limit for her.
Yeah.
She'd be good at anything that she puts her mind to, in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she could be a veterinarian without seeing blood, she'd be real good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she'd be good.
Maybe she could be a good dog groomer then.
Yeah.
You know? She'll make them all pretty and put bows in their hair, and there's no blood involved with all of that.
Yeah.
So, if there's anything that you could ever say to Cindy, whether it be thank you or I love you or anything like that, what would you say to her? And if you need some time to think about this, and if you want to do this on a different day, we can. It's up to you.
Well, you know, Cindy's. She's kind of always been there for me, but that's pretty much that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but
I'm sure in a situation like this, especially with Cindy, thank you is never enough. You know what I mean? The love that she has for you, and I'm sure it's reciprocated. It shows that you could never say thank you enough times. I'm sure you feel that way.
oh yeah,
Mhm.
well I do, I do,
Mhm.
I do. But you know, it's just like this. I don't know. It's pretty strange to have this. And there's this hanger.
Mhm.
You know, that's just always there.
Mhm.
And that's it. I mean, it's just it's always there. So
Is there anything that you feel like you haven't accomplished in your life, or that you have yet to do? You know, I think every one of us has a bucket list,
Yeah.
no matter what your circumstances.
Right.
You know, whether you're a healthy 20-year-old or whatever. I think everyone has a bucket list.
Right.
So is there anything on your bucket list that you haven't done yet? Or is there anything that you feel like you still want to accomplish?
you know, I don't. I just don't think so. I mean, I have my wife, my mom and dad, all my friends, my kids. I mean, everything that
You have a lot of friends too.
everything. You know, I think I have. I'm good. You
Yeah.
know, I'm good. So, what is it? I mean, I got it all.
Yeah.
So,
What more could a man ask for, right?
not much.
Mhm.
Not much.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I'm good. I'm good.
And
I'm good.
let's talk about Justin for a second. Is there anything that you would want to say to Justin as if he were sitting on this couch in front of you?
Well, I know that he's a great kid.
What kind of advice would you give to him in the future, considering you are a husband and you're a father, and you're a father of a daughter.
Yeah.
So if, at some point down the road, Justin ends up meeting a girl and, proposes to her and gets married and has kids, what kind of advice would you give to him in the marriage department, in the parenting department?
Well, I think it's pretty much because, well, Justin's a pretty good kid, and I don't think I'd really have to tell him much because I don't know why, but he's just gonna.
You don't
go.
sounds like you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about Justin. Is
No.
that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna cruise through and take care of things and do it all that way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty fortunate with him, and the same thing with Taylor as well. She's she's a perfect. She's perfect, I can't ask for anything more. So I love her. So I think. So that's that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've always thought that that there's always something that made it real easy for me and my kids, because it just did. I mean, it was just easy always, just good stuff, and they liked it, so I liked it, and that's pretty much all. I mean, as far as, without, my kids being here, I could probably say more, but what are you supposed to do?
I totally understand.
So, but I love my kids, so it's good for me.
You read my mind, I took it as a sign. Maybe someday, somehow, some way, I can make you mine. You turn my life around, swept my feet off the ground. Can't you see I'm flying now? And you're guilty of making me the luckiest guy around. Like a fine wine improves with time, our love will grow stronger further down the line, and we can stand the test, outlast the rest, and live on together in happiness. After all that we said and done, just wait and see. The best is yet to come. Oh, yeah. After all that we said and done, just wait and see. The best is yet to come. For you and me now. Please listen to me, darling. our future's bright. We can build our life just exactly how we want it to be. And all the good times that we had,